Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know this is not necessarily my usual time of doing show, but yeah, I wanted to address this. Good morning, 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 good morning. I'm in transit now. I'm sure most of us woke this even yesterday. We we woke up to our reality. Well, we listened to Deji Adeleke, Tajuddin Deji Adeleke, the father of Davido, where he was. We listened to the father of Davido, where we're listening to Davido's dad, where he granted a press conference. I deliberately didn't do the show yesterday because I wanted to see. I wanted to see more, and I predicted that the mother of Anu would, just like you, as what I think. I predicted that the mother of Anu, the mother of the little girl, would respond. And the reason why I said I predicted is because, what's her name? Kemi Oluloyo, just shortly after Davido's dad, the videos were all released through Linda Ikeji. And shortly after Davido's dad responded, granted his press call, which was very rare, which is very, very rare of him. Because Davido's dad is someone that doesn't necessarily, I don't know him to be a public person. He's very, very avoidant of public scene. I mean, most times what you see him do is, if he's in a public scene, is there because of if Davido's dad is in a public scene, is mainly there due to maybe work, maybe they are doing family events. Even business is very, very quiet. Now, when these old Davido things, when these old Davido obviously came into the limelight at a very young, I think it was either 16 at the time that he came into the limelight. And of course, except we want to lie, you know, anybody in the entertainment industry, whether home or abroad, having scandals around them is not anything new. And of course, Davido, I think, he got into the limelight, youthful exuberant, let's be honest. And the truth is, when people go into entertainment industry, the entertainment industry is very, very, it makes you very, very vulnerable. You are exposed to like substance, women, men, all sort of stuff. If we look at it from the international scene, the Jacksons are very good examples. What's their name? The Jacksons. What's the name of this girl? Paris. Paris is a very good example. We have a lot of good examples there to say, look, fame. Right now, I don't know if you guys are paying attention to the media. The Beckhams are having big hoo-ha with their son, their first child, and there's quite a lot going on there, where the boy doesn't even want to have anything to do with them. That boy literally grew up in the lens of their children. Literally, they grew up in the lens, under the lens of the media. So whatever they were doing in their private life, to an extent, was out there in the public. Now, in the case of, David Beckham lived his life literally. If you're a celebrity, depending on how fast, depending on when you got into the scene, um, you know, most child celebrity, what you find out, like the boy that did Home Alone, a lot of scandals, a lot of stuff happens, but usually their PR tend to manage it. But even irrespective of their PR managing it, what you find out is quite a lot of them still end up. It has a big impact on them if they don't. It has a big impact on them. So, in the case of Davido, Davido got into the music industry being a young boy. He's even granted interviews to say, "Look, my dad did not agree, did not approve of this." And in fairness to him, if you actually look at his own siblings, I'm not talking of his cousins now, I'm talking of his siblings, as in his brothers and sisters. What you find out is they are all very private. We didn't know, yes, the Adeleke names are known names, but we didn't really know much about their business until except we didn't know much about their business until Davido was portrayed in the light, until Davido came into the limelight. And of course, we have the popular, say it's 30 BG, I've been at 300 BG, whatever they call themselves. And very quickly, you find that the siblings, I don't know if the siblings manage him initially. I don't think so, I don't know. But I don't think the siblings manage him, from what I can understand. I don't think they manage him straight away. But obviously, when scandal started, I think they found themselves having to manage him. Now, the very first buhaha with Davido, when it came to women, was Sophia Momodu. Now, Sophia Momodu happens to be, I think she's a niece to Dele Momodu. Now, when Sophia got pregnant for Davido, like any other thing, it was just natural that, yes, she had the baby. It was natural that they would demand the DNA. Okay, there was nothing wrong in asking for a DNA, because it could be. I mean, the guy is a celebrity. Most celebrities do it. Are you claiming, because we're not in a relationship, and Davido is not in any way saying they didn't make out with each other? But what was very clear, obviously, for Davido, for Davido's PR, for purpose of Davido's PR, it was important that DNA is done, which is natural. That's not uncommon for that to happen. So DNA was done, and then the child, obviously, Davido took over from them. And from what I understood, and I'm saying I understood because I remember during the buhaha he had with Sophia, the popular buhaha where he had to do a diss track for Dele Momodu. So to the best of my knowledge, Davido was quite happy. Davido's family, once the DNA showed that Davido owned the child, or Davido fathered the child, that's the best way to say it, that Davido fathered the child, to the best of my knowledge, I think a trust was open, and definitely Sophia was obviously receiving money. And I think, if I remember very well, I think the older sister Davido's older sister manages his finances. Again, I think it's just natural that would happen. Okay? We saw that, I mean, even in the Western lanes, we saw that with the Jackson 5s, we saw that with Britney Spears, we saw that with, name them, the child celebrities. We saw that most times their family, even Whitney Houston, we saw that her family did manage her finances initially. But in Davido's case, I think because of the scandal and the way that things went, because Davido did not, as soon as the DNA established that Imade is Davido's child, Davido did not anywhere deny caring for Imade. The problem, I think this is where people are mixing it up, because Imade's case and this little girl's case, they are totally different. Totally different. In the case of Imade, And in the case of Imade, Sophia wanted to play the role of a girlfriend. She wasn't just happy being a baby mama, and that's what really causes their quarrel. That's what really leads to the misunderstanding between Davido and Sophia. Because I saw a what's her name? Ayo Labijo, whatever she calls herself. What does it mean? Good morning. I saw Ayo Labijo. I saw her blog. Sorry, her letter or email, whatever it is that she said, where she was saying she's not Sophia. Her case and Sophia are totally different. Yeah, I did. Thank you, and you too. Sophia wanted to be a girlfriend. She just didn't want to be a baby mama. She wants to be a girlfriend. It's just like the case of Wizkid's baby mama. Is just like the case of Wizkid's baby mama and Wizkid, where I think they dated. I can't remember, but I think they dated. But Wizkid very clearly said he doesn't want the relationship. And if you remember, the lady kept taking him to the laundry. This, that, and Wizkid is like, look, I don't want you. When a man tells you he doesn't want you, he doesn't want you. You don't force yourself on a man. So in the case of what's the name? In the case of Sophia, Davido never stood anywhere to say he doesn't want Imade, because I think people are mixing it up. And even the Ayolabi Joseph, she doesn't seem to understand what she wants. What I see is a lady who is forcing herself, who wants by fire by force. She wants the Adeleke to be the father. She wants her child to be known as Adeleke. I don't understand to me, I see an obsession here, and I don't understand what the obsession is all about. Okay? Because it's very clear. It's very clear what's going on here. You know me, I don't do emotions. I paid, when the story first came out, I think some weeks ago when it first came out, I decided not to talk about it because I just felt something wasn't right. And I still stand by something is not right, in the sense that I don't understand the obsession. In the case of Sophia Momodu, like I said, Davido just wanted to care for his child, and I think he made that very clear, because I remember very well their social media altercation where Davido said, "Look, you are older than me, number one, and then you are older than me." He said he was under the influence. Of course, he did it. That one is away from the movie. He said, you are older than me, and I was under the influence, and you took advantage of me. Davido was very clear about that. Whether they took advantage of each other, we don't know, because we were not in bed with them. But one thing is very clear: Davido never stood anywhere to say, I don't want. Imade's paternity was never a question from day one. And I think people do not I don't know if it's a case that where people are being very emotional. Because even on blogs, people are writing, we need to learn to separate our emotions and look at things clearly. Am I saying the Adelekes did not make their mistakes? Yes, they made their mistakes. And I'm going to be highlighting that. Now, like I said, Sophia obviously wanted to be a girlfriend. Now, from wanting to be a girlfriend, Davido was quite happy to look after his child. Now, what caused the big hoo-ha between Davido and and Sophia that made Dele Momodu to step in? The only reason Dele Momodu stepped in, Dele Momodu did not step in because Davido was denying being the father of the child. That's not why Dele Momodu stepped in. Dele Momodu stepped in because what's his name? Davido wanted to take his child to Dubai. You know how their family, they do a lot of family travel. I mean, you can see that there's one of his cousins. What's her name? The one that the governor's daughter, the current governor's daughter. She likes to do travel vlog. She does family and travel vlog, and you can see that herself and her siblings. When I say a sibling, because although they are all cousins, they all seem to be raised as siblings, which is not an uncommon thing. Okay, so what I saw, sorry, at the time, Davido wanted to take his child. Remember, Imade is his first child. So Davido wanted to take Imade to Dubai on a family trip. But he wanted to take Imade without Sophia. Okay? And Sophia insisted that she would come. Go back and read the story. Sophia insisted that she wants to come to that trip. And Davido said, no, you can't, because you are not my girlfriend. You are my baby mama. And the only thing that is making us, that gets us together, is this child. I want to take my child on a trip. And so guess what? Sophia, obviously, they were going back and forward, back and forward. And then Sophia said she was able to care, because remember, Imade was very young at the time. So Sophia said, oh, I'm going to be able, I want to go because I want to be able to take care of my child. And I remembered, it was all done on social media. And I remember Davido saying, no, my sisters are there. In this case, he was referring to his biological sisters and his cousins. And he said, look, my sisters are there. They know Imade. Imade knows them. They have a bonding, and they are there. They can help me care for Imade, even if I'm away, because that was, Sophia. This is not the first time that Sophia is always accusing Davido. You cannot care for the child alone. She's always making excuses. Okay, but Davido stood his ground and said, no, you cannot stop me from going on holiday with my child. And even at that, still, right, I don't want you. Even at that, I don't want you in that family trip. You are the mother of my child, but we are not in a relationship. But of course, Davido was not, Sophia was not having it. And then Davido then turned around to say, look, you are even saying you want to come and care for the child. You are always under the influence. And they went ahead and said, look, you're under the influence, even when you were breastfeeding. We later found out that she didn't have to breastfeed Imade for too long, because there was substance in her breast milk. These are all informations that were on, they all did all this altercation on social media. But of course, Dele Momodu, Dele Momodu farms with all these rich guys. Remember, he does Ovation. So Dele Momodu, obviously, using his own influence, maybe the girl, remember, Sophia did not just sleep with anybody. He slept with the Adeleke, with one of the Adelekes. And the Adelekes are billionaires. Okay? Now, so obviously, Dele Momodu being Dele Momodu, he stepped in. I think maybe they tried to plead in the behind the scene. He tried to play behind the scene. Davido was not having it. And if you remember, Davido can be very, very stubborn. I mean, we've seen him display on social media. So he then stood his ground. But of course, Dele Momodu. So, and I remember, if you remember very well, when Dele Momodu even stepped in, Davido said, look, you are stepping in as what? You don't even know the girl. If this girl was so much of your niece, because I think Dele Momodu said this is his niece and everything. And if you remember, Davido said, if this girl was your niece, this girl was literally a stripper in a club. So Davido even gave him a diss track, if you remember. That Davido had to sing, what's the name of this song? Osinashi with she is Humble Prince, what's the name of the guy? My humble father, Osinashi, Kiniko Kele Dele Momodu, Osinashi, no be because I want to go to Dubai, I been a kiniko kiniko. You remember he sha sang the song. He sang with that guy that did that sang Osinachi. Now, eventually, I think Dele Momodu, Davido's dad stepped in because Dele Momodu went to the airport. But in fairness, Davido is just a child that respects his father. Because Dele Momodu has, now everybody is saying, Dele Momodu had to step in. Davido was already caring for his child before Dele Momodu stepped in at all. Hey, good morning, Friday. Davido already was caring for his child. The only reason why Dele Momodu stepped in was just because Davido was very clear that he doesn't want Sophia as a girlfriend. You can't force me to have you as a girlfriend. He said, all we did was a one night stand. And if you still look at Davido, if you still pay attention to Davido and Sophia, Davido has no regard or respect for Sophia. And that's why, even when, what's the name? Even when Dele Momodu stepped in, Dele Momodu only stepped in just because he too, he's trying to farms. That was what that was all about. Because Davido was very, very clear, and I'm guessing his father probably cautioned him. He literally dished out to Dele Momodu. He became upset because he was like, look, what's your problem? If you also remember in the night of what's the name of that they used to do? You say AMC Abi, what's that award that they used to do that Olamide and Don Jazzy crossed each other's path one time? They even did the comedian, Nigerian comedians now, they even did comedy. They even made a joke out of it that the video they pay. Because he had to release how much he pays, he had to put out how much he pays to Sophia and all of that. Now, having said all of those stories, eventually Dele Momodu stepped in. Sophia was, I think, the Eddies, thank you. And the truth was, Sophia ended up, what's his name? Davido, I think he ended up not taking Imade to Dubai because he was like, no, I'm not taking you. You're not my girlfriend. I think his dad stepped in, but Davido still stood his ground that, look, you are not my girlfriend. Because that's what Sophia always wanted until date. That's what she still wants. Sophia wants to be a girlfriend. She wants to be a girlfriend to Davido, and Davido does not want her. And this is a lesson for women. Don't force yourself on a man. Even if you have a child for the man, it's very important that you. So the reality of this is, even if you have a child for a man, it's important that you define what your relationship is. Davido has always been very clear from day one that yes, he will care for his child. He has never stood anywhere not to care for his child. He's always cared for Imade. But Sophia wanting to be a girlfriend was always a problem. And Davido knows. Okay? At the end of the day also, you also had what's his name? Every other baby mama, they don't have drama with Davido. And let's be honest, in as much I'm not saying it is okay that they should be sleeping around. In as much it's not okay for him to be sleeping around and everything. In the entertainment industry, if you are in entertainment industry, in the football industry, women are there. You need to be very, very disciplined for you not to be caught up in the scene. In Davido's case, he wasn't disciplined. He was young, youthful, exuberant. And he's there he was catching his cruise. Okay? But one thing is very clear: every other baby mama that he has had, so far so good. There's no drama around them. The mother of the girl in America, the mother of his daughter in America, I mean, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard any drama. The one in London, they said she's a makeup artist or whatever she is. Nobody has ever heard any drama. Because what I understand is they know their place. But the only reason why there's been so much drama with Sophia and Davido is because Sophia is bent on being a girlfriend, and Davido has clearly said the answer is no to that. And I think Davido sometimes, when he fell out with, there was a time he fell out with Chioma and Sophia. If you notice, I think he went to Ghana or whatever at the time. Sophia went with him. Yes, she chose to warm his bed. That's how much she's disrespected herself with him. It was her choice to warm his bed. And to the best of my knowledge, I'm sure Davido knows. Even whatever he was doing with her, Davido knows not to use protection. He knows that he needs to use protection. Because if Sophia has a chance, she will have more than one child for him. So Davido already understood what she's looking for. Now, even when they quarreled, if you notice it was last year that they quarreled, that she was stopping him. She was stopping Davido, where after the daughters, after Choma's whatever, where the tragedy with their child. Davido, Sophia obviously was using Imadi as a pawn. And it is, you could always see the intention from Davido and Sophia. Sophia is bent on being a girlfriend. That's that. Now, in this Ayo Labijo's case, one thing is for what's his name to come out for Deji. That's Davido's dad. Davido's dad is always like the man will do anything. The man will do anything to avoid the limelight. He's not like, obviously he's very comfortable being in his own space. Even if you look at the wedding, like Davido's wedding, if you look at Davido's wedding, his uncle, you could tell that it's not like he's not close to his dad. But obviously his uncle is more of a socialite. It's very rare that you see Deji Adeleke out there. He has always been quiet in the limelight. It's not common that you will see him. So what I saw yesterday is what Yorubas will call Ishu eni lo ntowo eni bo epo. As in, when you born pikin, when you sit down for one place, you go carry you, they do wetin you don't want do. And I think the Adeleke is setting a tone for legal action. That's what I see. I might be wrong, but that's what I see. Because this Labijo lady, she's so obsessed with Davido. Why she's okay, fine. You said you had something with Davido. You said they said B-Red was also part of the scene. So maybe it was a 2-some or 3-some or whatever. Okay, fine, we hear. Odima, they went ahead. You claim, okay, your sister got in touch. They went ahead and did DNA. The father was kind enough. I don't think claiming the child is a problem for the Adelekes. I'm not a spokesman for them, but I can see beyond the emotions and the manipulation. What I see, Deji Adeleke, the father of Davido, said, okay, the father of my child, they say you fathered, they say it is you. Okay, fine, let's go do DNA, which anybody would do. They went and did DNA. The man said, oh, this is the hospital I use, blah blah blah. They went, they did the DNA. The first DNA came out 99.000. The child is not in any way, they can't even trace the child to Davido's bloodline. So what's the big deal? That one pass. The second one, they did another one again. The man also, and he was kind enough. He didn't have to do what he did. He was kind enough. He did a second DNA. He ordered his child. They did a second DNA. They did a third one. B Red also. They did a DNA. What else does this girl want? They did DNA with both B Red and Davido. The thing is not traced to the Adeleke. What is it about the Adeleke that she's so obsessed with? Why is she hell bent that by fire by force her child must be Adeleke? If you want them to adopt your child, say it. And you see all this the girl and Imade look alike. Okay, fine. They say the girl and Imade look alike. In what way did they look alike? DNA is not done based on somebody look like somebody. And personally, I feel if Davido knew that he owns that child, personally, I think Davido would claim that child. And Davido has never stood anywhere to deny the paternity of the children he has. It is just natural that DNA will be asked for. There is nothing wrong in DNA being asked for. It's just natural. Okay, the younger sister, from what Mr. Baba Deji Adeleke was saying, the younger sister seems to be reasonable. Okay, so the younger sister reached out. Apparently, she's been the one helping to care for the girl, for the little girl. And she reached out to Mr. Deji and said, please, can you help my sister? I've been the one, they talked about it. And the man has a foundation. These are all in public domain. These are all in public domain. The man has a foundation. And he also has school. We all know that this guy owns a school, among so many other things that he owns. So what did the man do? He said, okay, which I would have done. The man was very clear. He said, okay, I can't just be helping you. Why don't I empower the mom so that the mom can care? If the mom is empowered, then she is able to care for a child, which is natural. He doesn't want to give fish. He wanted to teach her how to catch fish. He doesn't have to do what he did. He got her admission into school. She got there as a full-time, as a mature student. She was staying in the hostel, according to him. And she was being paid 50,000, and that's a scheme that they do for mature students. So it wasn't like they specifically picked her out to do it. So he was doing that. As a matter of fact, they said, according to him, from what he was saying yesterday, he said even the Ayolabijo, she was collecting that money, even though she had withdrawn from school. She was collecting that money up until October last year. I don't know why. So the mom of the grandmother of the child, apparently is the one behind all of this. Okay, yes, you are a widow. Why can't you raise your kids? The girl has now withdrawn from school, and according to Mr. Deji, he said the girl was doing really good at school. That's the mother of the child in question, the Labijo girl. He said she was doing very well at school. She's such a brilliant girl. But the focus is not on her going to school. Her focus and her mother's focus is bent on this child must be verified. They have done 5 DNA. What do you find? How will the child look like you? And for those saying they need to take the child abroad, take the child, take the child, the child abroad to go and do what there? How has that become their responsibility? If they did not do, if the man did not agree to do a DNA, you saw that his child was even doing gra gra. And the man said it yesterday. He said Davido was saying he doesn't know the girl, that he said no, let's do the DNA. If it was left for Davido was very, very clear that he's not the father of the child. But the father was the one that said, okay, let's do the DNA. They've done 5 DNA. 3 for Davido, 2 for B-Red. Waiting at the fine again. They say it's Kemi Oluloyo that is managing the minors handle. Auntie Kemi Egema Shenwu. Anybody wey sabi Kemi Oluloyo, you better go and advise her. She go Shenwu. Because what I feel is the whole press conference that Deji Adeleke did, Davido's father did, is setting a tone, calling the public, putting his information there, so that when he takes legal action, nobody go sit down, nobody will come and start, people should not come and start screaming. It's okay. Look, all these things na civil case. Kemi Oluloyo that is there screaming that, okay, yes, she said, she even admitted, she openly admitted, said she was the one that opened the page. After opening the page, she handled the page, she did what she wanted to do. Ola A, you say, am I there when the DNA was done? The people that did DNA, they have said they did DNA. They have done the DNA. Why are we struggling to believe them? Let's even agree that Davido is doing gra gra. Why are we struggling to believe his father? Why must the narrative go in the favor of the lady? Let's separate. Me, I don't do emotions. Those of you who know me on my page, you know me. I don't do emotions. They've done 5 DNA. That says a lot. One was even done in South Africa. What is so much? Why the obsession? All the DNA result keeps coming back to is 0.0%. Olu A, can I ask? So why don't you believe? Why are you choosing not to believe the Adelekes? Why are you choosing not to believe the Adelekes? You see, we are very emotional. We thrive. Olu A. I'm not saying Adeleke can lie. I'm not saying they can't lie. But the question is, why do you think what Ayo Labijo is saying is also the truth? It's a question. All of them, none of them. Why are you believing one over the other? And since when did they start using blood to do DNA? Okay, let's even agree that Davido is being childish. So is the father also being childish? For that man to come out and do press conference, you see all of you gingering this girl on social media. When they are delayed case, when they start taking legal action, I hope all of you will be there to ginger her. Because our obsession with the Adeleke is just something else. Like, I cannot get it. I can't get my head around it. And like I said, like this thing that she wrote recently, she's not Sophia. Her case and Sophia are two different cases. Davido never stood anywhere to say he's not the father of Imade, except we want to lie, because all of these things play out here on social media. Davido never stood anywhere to deny being Imade's father. All Davido kept saying is, you are not my girlfriend. That's what always causes Davido and Sophia's quarrel. That's what causes Davido and Sophia's problem. For Deji Adeleke, for that man, because the man is not a media person. Even when it comes to his business, he's really on media. He's one billionaire that does his own thing silently. I am not saying he's a saint. Well, if they want to go and do the DNA abroad, the lady should fund it. Kí ló ṣe wọ́n tán lè ṣe DNA in Nigeria? They've done 5 DNA. What is even the basis for doing another one? What would be the basis? They've done 5 DNA. The profile keeps saying the same thing. And all 5 DNA were done in 5 different hospitals. Kí lẹ tún fẹ́? The man even went above and beyond, enrolled the lady in school. He didn't have to do it. He didn't have to be nice to her. You see this? You see people being entitled. There is the same thing with what's the name of this girl? Sophia Momodu. Where she's a baby mama. She's a baby mama and she wants to be living a baby girl life at the detriment of her baby father. Say who says on top waiting. Olu, if you have personal wahala with Deji Adeleke, please go and resolve it. We know that most of the billionaires that they don't get clean money, we know that one. But this is not what we are talking about. We are talking about what is on ground here. Okay? How he got his money is the list of the worries. Is the list of the worries on this particular conversation. Let's be open-minded here. You see, don't let's throw emotions. Kemi Oluloyogan, she has come out to say yes, she was the one running the page. She said, but after she ran the page and gave the page back to them, and she said for 4 years that page was never used. Olu, make I leave you, make you dey do your thing. The long and short of it is, I see a lady who is so obsessed. The grandmother is being manipulative. I am a widow. I have 2 children. If they are so keen to have another DNA done, it's very simple. All they need to do is request for Davido's either saliva, hair, abina, even a swipe, even his clothes. That's all they need to do. The debris of his clothes can help get a DNA. All these things no hard. The debris of his clothes can get a DNA. And for those saying the girl look like Imade look like the girl, Odima and Lekpele. The man, nobody, not until yesterday, nobody knew that the girl, nobody knew that the Ayolabijo was enrolled at what's his name school, at the Adeleke University. Nobody knew. Nobody even knew that they were financially responsible. You see, this is what we say. You should beware of a single story narrative. We need to be aware of single story. You need to be careful with single story narrative. A lot of us on social media, we talk as if we were living in the house with them. From what they have put out in public domain, listening to the girl, okay, the lady kept saying, she's not Sophia Momodu, her sister betrayed her, and this did that. Okay, your sister betrayed you, we hear. Hey, good morning, sis. Exactly, Susan. You know, the man has had to come out to come and the girl was saying her sister betrayed her. The sister is not her spokesman. They bought her sister over, so they are buying everybody over. Tomorrow, when the Adeleke decide to pursue legal action, I hope all of you screaming. I hope you will all be there to rally around her, because I don't know what the problem is. DNA no hard. There is no biggie to doing a DNA. They have done 5. Oh, now. They've done 5 DNA. Why must they keep doing more DNA? What for? All 5 results plus Davido own plus B-Red own, he all showed 0. So what did they want to do differently now? Even when she said the thing was contaminated, they went and did another one again. Kilo shele. Why is she not Shebi? She dated a guy that she said the guy is now married. Why is she not pursuing that guy? It's a question. Why is she bent on the Adele case? Why is she obsessed with them? This is the same thing too for Sophia. Sophia has had other relationships now, but she's bent on being, she wants to be Mrs. Adeleke. And Davido say he no do. Davido said our place is to warm his bed. You know, Davido said our place is to warm his bed. When they got married, you saw Sophia doing kini. Because of Davido, Sophia went to go and do Real Housewife of Lagos. How she take become housewife, I don't know. She even went there, she went and started lying. You know, do competition with billionaire pikin. Oh, my boyfriend has a yash. This is what happens when you don't put value on yourself as a woman. What do you want? You want the Adeleke should come and do wetin? They should come and do wetin? What would the Adeleke come and do? The man has been kind enough. In short, all he was doing is that even at the back of his son, the boy kept maintaining, Daddy, I don't know this girl. Okay, they did a one-night stand. So at a point, Kemi Olunloyo said na threesome they do. Plus the person where they do threesome with that they acclaim threesome, he carried the two of them, carried them together. Carry them together, go do DNA. Both DNA came back. All the DNA came back as 0. This is common sense now. Olu A, you see, if I were you, I will contact Ayolabijo and ask her to do a DNA, and you can pay for the DNA. There's no big deal about it. There is no big deal about that. Anybody that feels that another DNA should be done, they should contact the lady. She seems to be on social media. Contact her and get the DNA done. You don't need Davido to be physically present there. Let him send his hair. By the way, you can even do DNA from the comfort of your home. You can have a DNA kit, do it for the comfort of your home. So what's the big deal? What I see for Deji Adeleke to come out and come and do press conference, they are setting the tone for legal action. That's what I can see here. A tone is being set for legal action. Why can't Davido come out? Shebi Davido has spoken. Are you, Olu, why are you like this? Davido spoke now. Davido has spoken. And of course, they were doing back to front. Hence, the father said, let him come and clear. As a matriarch of his home, there's no reason why he can't speak. Or is it what he has said again that has caused problem? The man talk. He even said it. He said there are people on social media saying stuff. Why are we arguing? Why are people arguing as if they live in the house with them? Una dey there when they bench themselves. Olu, why are you like this now? You should do press conference for what? For what reason? His father has done the press conference. What else do you guys want? You see this emotion, what would they do? Now carry Nigeria reach where Nigeria dey. Everything is all about emotions. Nigerians, you see, we don't like to engage things. We don't like to engage. We don't like to engage things from a practical angle, from a realistic angle. We like to engage conversation from emotions. And that's why your pastors understand how to finger your brain. The same thing too with your politicians. They know what to do with you. Even your entertainment industry, they know how to. The girl knows, that Ayolabijo knows, that Nigerians are naturally emotional. They will not engage from a place of knowledge. Ayo, going back and forward with you is a waste of time. I'm not going to spend my time going back and forward with you because you are not being reasonable. Do I know the Adeleke from anywhere? And must I see things from the way you are saying things? They are very, very clear. And the Adelekes are very, very clear on what they are. The Adelekes are very, very clear. Look at Kemi Olunloyo now. They said, what's the name? They wrote to her to pay back the money. Of course, if you collect loan, if they are paying you, they have overpaid you. If you live abroad, you overpay student loan. They overpay you student loan, you go pay back. It's in Nigeria that people feel unnecessarily entitled. So Ayolabijo, from the look of things, she posted a message from school, from Isaka, that they said, this is a message, sorry, from Sikiru. She said, okay, the message came. It says, hi, Ayo. It's me, Adeleke Sikiru from Adeleke University, Ede. I have called you more than 10 times today. No response from your side. Please call me back because you need to see for a discussion about the money you collected from Adeleke University into the UBA account. Please let's see and discuss how the money will be paid back into the Adeleke salary account. Thanks, God bless. I have received query from the school management for what I didn't know about. So obviously, when she withdrew, because remember they said she attended for 2 years, and she withdrew from the school. Her mother made her withdraw from the school. So from the look of things, even the way they get the judge matter now, e be like say na because they say make she come pay back. She has to pay back if they been paying her and she has not attended the school. She has to pay back the money she's been collecting. I been at the money where they say make she collect. Now the money where they say make she come pay back. Now carry her now they do by fire by force. And by the way, remember when Deji was speaking, when Mr. Deji was speaking, he said with the letter that they brought from the lawyer, he said, Ayo Adeleke, how him pikin go marry wey he no go know? Ikorere n wole. How the pikin go marry? How Adeleke pikin go marry? No go know say pikin marry. Olu, the DNA was not done in private. I don't know what you are talking about. DNA was never done in private. The man read out the thing. Ẹ máa ti gẹ́ yìí, ẹ ti lọ bí tí ò yẹ kó lọ. Even Kemi Oluloyo wey dey gbawaju wey dey gbẹ̀yìn. Remember say Kemi Oluloyo no dey Nigeria. All the man. Now here we go watch cinema. When the Adeleke family decides to take action, I hope all of you will be there to scream and shout and support her. All of you gingering her, I hope you'll be there to ginger her. La 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 la, I learn a lot. Kemi, if Auntie Kemi Oluloyo, she get wahala with the Adeleke, may they go sort their problem. All of them na politician children. Okay? Oluloyo papa na politician. She dey Tolu Benson, good morning. She dey na Oluloyo pikin. Oluloyo na popular person. All of them dey there, they sort themselves out. Yeah. Oluloyo dey there, he dey sort himself out. He dey want, when they ready to treat each other, they go treat each other wella. Okay? Tolu Benson, just dey watch all of them. For that man to come out and come and do, what's the name? For the Adeleke to come out. Olorun Fumi Dada, good morning, says. For the Adeleke to come out and come and do press conference, anything wey follow after that, me I can say legal action. Because wọ́n ní ká di tí bá lè gbọ́ràn la ṣe máa ń sọ létí ọmọ ẹ̀. They don dey talk now. The man don come out now, he don talk. When the man now begin to take action, I hope people, when the man start taking action, I hope people will not scream. I hope that people will not be screaming. Na question. Because the man don come out now, don talk him own thing. La 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 la. The man don come out, he don do his own thing now. Wetin una want? Ẹni kó sún, ó sún. Ẹni kó jìnà, ó jìnà. Kí lẹ tún wá? Wetin una dey find? How many DNA? They do 3 DNA. They do 3 for Davido, do 2 for B-Red. None of them show say the girl get Adeleke trace. None of them show say the girl get Adeleke. Not even 1% of trace. And my question be say the other guy, wey she say the guy na married, wey the guy don marry now, why she no pursue that guy? Why e be say na fire by force Adeleke lota tonti? What stops her from pursuing that guy? He o marry ko marry, at least he deserves to know whether na him get pikin or not. Kemi Oluloyo wey dey push people up and down. Alala lulu. Abanida kò máa ń báyọ̀ débẹ̀. Even apart from that, gan, for those saying, because when the man carry DNA, this thing come out now, all the children, all Davido's children, they have what's the name, all Davido's children, they did DNA for them. Why won't they do DNA? It is natural. He's an entertainer. When women claim to get pregnant for him, they will do DNA. And if an American citizen, or even if you want to take your children to America, I remember those that won the visa lottery. That was where a lot of people got to know that their children were not theirs. Because for, I think, American lottery, when you win it and you want to take your kids abroad, to America, you've got to do DNA. That was how a lot of people found out that their children, that the children that they claimed to be their children, were not their kids. Because you have to do DNA to take a child to America. What does Kemi know? Olu, what is it that Kemi knows? Is it Kemi that supervised? Is it Kemi that supervised them benching? Now question. She na Kemi hold her leg when they bench her. Even the late Ifeanyi, they did DNA. Maybe they wanted to go to America. Davido is an American citizen. Even here in the UK, if you want to file in for a child, sometimes DNA at the discretion of the system, they can request for a DNA. What is even this big deal? Why? We don't know what she knows, and what she knows for all these years has not shown that Davido is the father of the child. Olu, e be like say you and you dey there when Davido dey bench this girl, because the thing dey pain you well well. You dey there when Davido dey bench this girl, na question. Because I don't understand why you carry the thing for head this bad. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ DNA bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé big deal ní DNA. You see, Nigerians, we are our own problem. We are so emotional, and you see, this is why you no wonder your politicians, they have decoded you. Jem, you said the father gave money to them with the same last name. I don't hear una. Me, I know they follow person argue. Anybody wey fit say e no pass the Adeleke and Labijo, because e be like some people dey there when they supervise the benching. E be like say the people supervise the benching, because this one wey what I see here na person wey dey obsessed. The girl is nothing but obsessed with Davido, just like Sophia is obsessed with Davido. All of that baby mama no dey make noise. Na Sophia. Davido broke up with Chioma. Sophia carry yansh put for ground. Of course, she no get regard for herself. Let us interact professionally. Tell me, what do you want us to interact? Tell me. What is professionally about it? Let me understand. Okay, you know what? Come on, because me, I don't understand what you're saying. Jem, call in and let me know what you're saying, because I don't understand. Maybe there's something you know that I don't know. Call in on the WhatsApp. Let's know, because I don't understand what you're saying. I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. Olu, you say you can never live in Nigeria. Pele. You can never live in Nigeria, yet you you cannot live in Nigeria. Wherever you live, you are so emotional in the way you address matter wey no concern you. You dey there, the way you dey talk, you dey there when the thing dey happen. You can never live in Nigeria. Pele. Jem, I'm not saying we don't see things on different angle. What I'm saying here, I don't understand what the big deal is. They've done 5 DNA, 3 for Davido, 2 for B-Red in cousin. There is no trace of Adeleke on the girl's body. So what is it? Oh, so by fire by force, Adeleke must accept the child. Ede, ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò lè sí. So why then do you believe the lady? Because I don't understand why una dey conri mole. So you believe the lady, but you don't believe the Adele case. What are your bases for believing the lady? Because you need to be fair. What are your bases for believing the lady and not believing Adeleke? It's a question. Olu, you say I'm talking as if I was there when the DNA was done. You sef, you are talking as if you were there when the benching happened. Because e be like say na you supervise the benching. Abi na your sister na be Ayoni, let us know. Because I don't understand why the thing dey pain you this bad. It takes 2 to tango. Davido don talk. The papa come out talk, una say that one no do. Kí lẹ fẹ́ kàn ṣe? Nobody's excusing Davido. Davido was uncontrolled. He couldn't control himself sexually. Hence the reason is found, and it's not uncommon for this kind of things to happen in entertainment industry. I don't know what country you live, Olu. Most celebrities, home and abroad, they have scandals. So what's the big deal? The country where you live, are you telling me that all the celebrities there are saints? When she was enrolled at Adeleke University, why didn't she come out to come and say she was enrolled? Why didn't she mention that she was receiving 50,000? Olu Abiola, I don kuku ask question. Mohbad, you dey talk about Mohbad, Olu. Mohbad, the Mohbad case, shebi you where you dey when Mohbad the papa and Mohbad the mama, when you no see all the grammar wey dey happen around them? What plot? Gem, which plot? When they were busy doing all the DNA, when the girl went to university at Adeleke, why she no come out talk? Why e be say na for the first time na Davido papa dey tell us all those ones? Sharing Nigerians, when you guys are fixed on something, you guys, you are not logical. And for those saying they want to write petition to America to do wetin? Ṣé America ló ti bá sùn ni? Abi na so this in America be, wey be say any Tom Dick and Harry can just write to you. Oba get British citizen, oba kọ letter sí, oba write petition to British High Commission, wọ́n kọ letter yẹn gbé. Please don't vouch for all these Naija people. I hear you. Just like you cannot vouch for Naija people, that's how you should not take side. That's why you need to be objective instead of being emotional. For those saying they can write to America embassy, they should petition America. Petition America, say wetin happen? Wetin are they petition America for? That they are citizen. He bench. Did he do forceful entrance? The answer is no. Na consenting kerewa they do. Hey, good morning, Olabisi. Na consenting kerewa they do. So they are writing to American embassy as waiting. Anyway, e be like say this na America. Me, I know they stay America. E be like say for America, because America now seems to have misplaced priority. Any little thing, they will write to American High Commission. They will write to America. They will petition America. Petition America, say wetin happen. You think say America no get wetin to do with their time? Now Davido they will come focus on. UK citizen, if UK citizen bench you can't write commission. You write commission to, you write a petition. I mean, wetin I say na wan write. You write am to UK government. Wallahi inú bí ló ti máa dùn. Inú bí ni petition yìí ti máa dùn. Na so they write. They will just so they are writing to America as what? That Davido bench person, no before he bench person for Nigeria. They don't do DNA. I should respect the USA. Una no give USA respect, because the way you guys talk, you talk as if the rest of us we live in a cloud. Then so the America. Any little thing. America, if this happen in America, if this cannot happen on the soil of America, I can make nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ on soil of America. Una go dey talk as if una sabi America pass Americans. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? No, Abi don't mind them jare Tolubense. They can, if this cannot happen in America, we know they see wetin dey happen for America. We know they see the thing wey dey happen for America. I can make nǹkan tó yẹ kó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ America tó yẹ pé ẹ máa wò pé I thought this is a Western country. How did they get away with this in America? There's sort of America special place like America. Is America more special than the rest of the world? How do they talk like this now? Now they make us, they ask una question. No government, there's no government anywhere that will force Davido. There is no government anywhere that will force Davido to do DNA by fire by force. Nobody. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. You bench person. If you bench person, you bench Shani. Even the child support that you guys are screaming in America, they will make him pay child support. That's not true. They will look at your income. This is something that happens every day in the Western world. They look at your income. If you don't have income to prove that you can pay child support, ologbeni o ní sọ child support. Make una start to dey use America. Make una dey talk America as if America na one special place. What is so special about the America? Abeg make una tell us the thing wey dey special about that one America. Tí ní sọ̀rọ̀ méjì ẹ̀ tí máa sọ in America you will pay child support, they will force akaba. Olu, if what I'm saying makes you feel like I'm taking side with Adeleke, that so be it. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. Jem, please don't say that to me. I should limit myself to country where I reside. You travel reach me. Una will just come, just dey talk grammar. There are some things you guys will say and I will just look at me like ẹ dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé America bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé heaven ni. We know oríṣiríṣi wey dey happen for America na wetin una dey talk. We know the oríṣiríṣi wey dey happen for inside America. Make una leave that story. Yes, Gary Marian, even when you get the money, if you cannot evidence that you have income, you no go pay child support. Tí o sì kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀, nothing go happen. You no go pay the child support. Kò lè sí kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. I should come and say it here. I dey come America soon. That thing wey person no fit talk, you go tell me. Ẹ dẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé America na special place. In America this cannot happen. In America this cannot happen. And then abeg make una no dey talk the way una dey talk. No, me, they are not going to upset me, jare fún mi. You know, sometimes the way they talk, you just look at you like and then sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kì í ṣe Western world, the rest of us na some of us dey stay. We've interacted a lot with America. I've interacted a lot with the American system professionally, and I can tell you for free, America is not superstar like you guys are saying it is. When they talk little thing, America this, America that, this can happen in America. I can make a contour in America. There was a particular fraud case. There was a particular case where I see fraud case where I say there was a case I did on one guy like that we go the guy get to reach fraud case, yet he go open care business. Won't be a liar baba that could try in the UK. You get fraud case, you go open care. How you take even do am? How you take get to the level where you dey open care home, where you dey open care agency? I be not be that same America. Now people dey commit fraud, they use through tax system. They use on a tax system. They claim. Mo get the HMRC. People they submit 100 pay slip, 200 pay slip. They use that they claim on a tax. Government in control tightening one tightening there. Our committee fraud and they use 100 Kinan Porukwe. They collected 100. They use 100 paycheck to collect money. What by HMRC? What by Lozindi? If you miss your tax like this, if your tax no correct, wallahi HMRC go write you letter. America ma fi yin le. Ti ṣoríṣiríṣi tán kan tí a máa ní wọ́n máa wá crime káàkiri. Àbí ìṣe America àbójú America yẹn lọ. Jemu, shebi na you say America dey special. Now I dey tell you. We don't say fraud no dey anywhere. But the kind fraud wey they do, wey be say they go bypass una tax system, they bypass una tax system. They submit pay slip. And then sort of America yẹn máa pariwo America. Look when they talk with you. See, if you say what you know, that we don't live in America does not mean we don't know what's going on there. I interact with America on a professional level, and I can tell you for free, there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things that you guys do in that country. Where we say when we dey do am for you, we dey look and say, how did you guys get away? How did people get away with this? So they want petition. They want petition Adeleke. They want to petition Davido because he's a British citizen, American citizen. You want to petition him, say he sleep with a woman. The woman dey drag am for Kinon Korukwe. He dey drag am for DNA. When he now drag him, they now did 5 DNA. The 5 DNA now, we are sent. And you go there, your government in America. Because you guys are painting your government as if government you wọn ò níṣẹ́ ṣe, wọn ò rí nǹkan ṣe. A private matter, they will carry and they will come petition America. We are going to petition American government, and American government will do wetin? They go hold Ekpon Davido for airport. Ayẹ́pẹ́ àwọn government yìí ayẹ́pẹ́ wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe ní ayẹ́pẹ́ wọn busy. You petition UK citizen say because he bench person. Ọlọ́gbẹ́ni mo kàn tí ẹ jẹ́rìí UK no go even answer you. Let's even start from there. UK no go answer you. You want petition person say he bench person. I saw in some blogs some people were saying let them write to American embassy. Let they will petition American embassy. American embassy will order Davido to go and do DNA. As how? You will order him to do which DNA? DNA will go on. It's not private. Because what I'm discussing is what is in public domain. What are you talking about? UK, Susan, no mind them, Gary. They portray the Americans in short. And you go like you come on, you're going to respect for America. I think it's on comedy in America. This cannot happen. Biti bawo no ṣe happen. I no fit happen for America. Ẹgbẹ́ náà sórí America ni. It's a different ball game. There are some things that the government will pay attention to. Oh, Jem, leave me alone. Please. Leave me alone. Emma Robi Lejo, leave me alone. Why can't we talk about your American government? Kilo special nípa America tí yín ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa wọn. Una go dey talk as if inú ọ̀run lẹ̀ ń gbé l'America. I don't know Susan. Abeg me ask them. And they go dey talk. I go and see their ignorance on Linda Ikeji's page. They can petition American government. American government will order Davido to do DNA. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni system yín useless dey. When I no get better thing to do with na time. I trust in UK. Wallahi inú shredder the petition yà ti máa dún. Inú shredder ni petition yẹn ti máa dún. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí go and ask America. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ l'America? Wetin special for the America? Mo na leave all those matter. Abeg. Mo na leave all those matter. Na abeg I dey beg una. You guys please help us to respect America. Mo na dey drag una country for grand. You guys listen to yourself when you guys talk. Listen to yourself when you guys talk about your country. What's the name? They will make him do DNA. Make him do DNA as how? I don't need to tell you my arrival date. You have no business knowing when I'm arriving in America. You have no business knowing what, and even if I tell you my arrival date, what will you do? You will stop me from coming. As who? As who? You will stop me from coming to America as who? As who? As what? You should let me know I should let you know my arrival date. I will let you know my arrival date, and you will stop me from coming as who, as what, as per say you be waiting. Ah, you sef wey dey talk, if they find out now you be migrant. You be migrant wey settle down because thing is nkan meji, I have American passport. I have American passport. Oh, thing is meji, I have American passport. I'm an American. You are an American until something goes wrong. Make I go dey tell you now. You are an American until something goes wrong. It's you. Now go dey talk as if person don't know wetin dey rora. Dey rora. A lot of you live abroad. You don't even know how the countries that you live in. You don't even know how it works. Why you just come online, they display ignorance. Tell me, what does American government want to do with Davido? Wetin business they get with Davido? Tell me the business they have with Davido. Is Davido the first person to get someone pregnant? Is Davido the first person that someone would drag for DNA? It's a question. Is Davido the first person that somebody will drag for DNA? Shebi na America now. Wetin be the name of that guy? Wey he and his girlfriend, that lady, wey the guy comot for America, ofilele fun. The guy come Nigeria, that Nigerian guy. What's the name of that Nigerian guy that was married to an American citizen? Wey the guy think say she don get house. The guy no say gbese dey. And so the guy check out. The guy check out. Padà wá sí Nigeria. What's the name of that guy again? They are popular celebrity, whatever they call themselves. The guy came back to Nigeria. So much for your America that is so much for your American system that is so robust. Person do that kind of thing, he run come Nigeria. Shebi the girl now, she couldn't keep up with the mortgage. Has she not lost the property? So much for your so-called American system that is so robust. And it's about sorrow. Now they make person they see how ignorance una be. What's the name? Please, can people remind me of the name of that Gobadia? Is it Gobadia is called? I think. The guy ran. He had debt and everything. Your American, so much for your American system that is so robust. They did not pick that up when they were filing for separation. And you are sitting there, you are saying, America this. Wait till come. No let me you. Good morning, Gary Kikelomo. You see, you don't begin the gaslight. There you go. I thought you were a professional. You don't start to the gaslight. Shebu na say America perfect. America perfect. Simon dey run gbogbo yin street. O run a whole of una court system, you run on streets. So when she was filing, when that lady was filing, they did not even do audit of his assets. Whatever you want to believe, Jem. Whatever you want to believe, that's what they call gaslighting. You don't come and gaslight me on my page. Whatever you want to believe it. You guys are talking America this, America that. Kilo de kilo shele. Simon run on a street, not one a system. So much for your system being so robust. So in our system, when no fee hold Simon. Now that system, I won't come respond to the video. Adeleke came out. Come and see the ignorant people are writing on social media. The Adeleke had to come out. He was forced to come out because Kemi Olunloyo threatened that they are going to write petition to American government. As how? As how? The petition where they won't write. What did the petition won't do? Is Davido the first to bench a woman? Now question. Is it the first celebrity to bench a woman? Is it the first celebrity to have DNA scandal? Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń wọ́ country yín lẹ̀. Before we talk to things, they will make him, he will pay child support. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń sọ child support ni? I'm even sure the professionals in America, the so-called the professionals, people who understand the American, they will just be, no wonder you guys go into wrong hands when you are seeking legal advice. The ignorance on Linda Ikeji's page, that ignorance, in short, ignorance in here kò ní part 2. Come and see how people were just talking. You know, if he goes, they will make him pay child. The DNA will be done, and the DNA tó ń ṣe Nigeria tí ó positive. Wọ́n á fẹ́ lọ ṣe l'America. They do am for America, they do am for Nigeria, you know positive. They do am for South Africa, you know positive. Now the one they will come do for America, now will come special. Now it will come be specialist positive. That is she. Oh, Jem, leave me alone. Jem, leave me alone. I should come and ask your US. Why don't you come and ask the judge in charge of Simon's case? Shebu na una sabi everything they do for America. In your run in streets. Remember that low Porsche, one run Porsche and streets ìbàjẹ́. With una so-called robust criminal, with una so-called robust legal system. Simon will run in streets ìbàjẹ́. Makawai, run in streets. So that means they didn't do their due diligence. For him to run the streets, it means they don't do their due diligence. Because one person won't separate. When you want to divorce, you are meant to take your assets into consideration. But the assets, that means the American system no do the right thing. Lomoba run one street. Porsche say she get house. She don't see herself baby girl. She don't do baby girl life. Àṣegbèsè ló bá dé. A run on the street. A system I know nothing about. For your dream now, I don't know anything about American system. For your dream. No be one we dey talk 2 days ago about those Gbadebo twins. Let me refresh your memory. The Gbadebo twins, go and read. Shebi na America you dey. The thing wey they do, the thing wey dey on those boys. United Kingdom, they no go those boys, those things they will take into consideration. They go take am into consideration. Àbí ìṣó ni gbogbo yín gbẹ́nu sí máìkì lẹ́ ń wò. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa lọ fún first degree pààyè náà máa lọ fún tí ò sí nǹkan tó máa tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ jáde. Despite the fact say they be victim, I dey read their case I say nínú tó lọ́ba tó ní di oyè the so-called almighty America. Wo Jem, let me leave you to be throwing tantrum because what I say throwing tantrum is your specialty. You just dey throw tantrum for no reason. In the case of Adeleke, in the case of Davido, kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Nothing will go happen. That girl dey obsessed. She should go and get a life. She should go get a life. That's all she needs to do. She should go and get a life. Herself and her mother, they should go and get herself and her mother, that's the grandmother of the child. The mother of the girl and the grandmother, they should go and get a life. Let the girl fasten her seat belt and go get herself a job. You should go and get herself a job. Davido is not the father of her child from the DNA. B-Red is not the father of her child from DNA. The other guy that she was flicking with, she should go and do DNA with that one as well. Kilo ṣẹlẹ̀. Her child needs closure, and she's the only one who can give that child a closure. All those emotional manipulation, daddy, when can I do DNA? ìyẹn ò fẹ́ ó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lórúkọ ó sọ you dey call yourself Ayọ̀ Adeleke nǹkan rere ń wu ọ̀lẹ. Why is she obsessed with Davido? Why is she so obsessed? Exactly, Gary, diaspora diva. Good morning, diaspora diva. The child needs closure, and the only person that can give that child a closure is a mother. There's another guy there. Let her go and do DNA. Let them do DNA. If the DNA is coming for Davido and B-Red, the DNA has come out as 0. There's another guy that she highlighted. Let her go and do DNA with the guy. Get it sorted. The grandmother and the mother, they should go get themselves alive. For those saying Dr. Adeleke, why was he helping them? Well, he's a philanthropist. Of course, I'm sure he has learned his lesson now. Out of his good mind, out of his church mind that they talk, he chose to help. He didn't want to give her fish. He wanted to show her how to catch a fish. Why did she finish the school? They are now asking her now to come and pay back the money that she was earning while she was not at school. Is that what has led to all of this? Own destroyer, own destroy. Hello sis. Own destroy mental health, own destroy mental health. Just dey there because they trash for social media, and she dey it was her sister was bought. Her sister, okay, why are they buying everybody around you? Why is it that it's everybody around you? Kemi Olunloyo wey dey abani that you on bani debe. Kemi Olunloyo dey abroad. She don talk am. She do video yesterday. She said she no dey Nigeria. She don use style take distance herself. Say that page said yes, na she open am, but no be she dey run am again. Whether na lie, whether na true, she say no be she dey run am again. Funmi, I no know say you sef you go help me talk am. You name pikin, you give pikin son name, knowing fully well you never even establish the paternity of the pikin. You give the pikin, you dey call the pikin Adeleke, you yourself you call yourself Adeleke. As how now? Sophia God wey desperately want to be called Adeleke, Davido no gree for am. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? She should pack well. She go and get herself a job. Herself and her mother. Okay, the mother came and the Dr. Adeleke, that one help. Okay, they enrolled her into school. And the man said it. He said she's very clever. Why did she complete her school? Ishelo Gunshe. Why did she not complete her education? She dey collect when she first came out. When she came out this year now to be writing grammar. Why did she highlight that the Adelekes, the Dr. Adeleke, even that one was even behind the back of Davido. That Dr. Adeleke was that she is enrolled into their school. She was enrolled into their school. They were fully responsible. She didn't have to pay fees because she was on scholarship. Why did she say all of that if she had nothing to hide? Why not highlight all of that? Why now she can't release a text message between her and the Adeleke, one of the Adeleke, that they are saying that she needs to come and refund the money. Yes, if you collected money, you were on scholarship. You were collecting money, yet you were not at the school. You collected the money up until October last year, and you were not engaging with education. You will refund it. They do that too here in the UK. You collect student loan, you no go school. Wallahi, you must sopada. and you go pay am, no be you no even be like the one wey say you go school wey dey go deduct am for your salary. Wallahi, you go pay am back. They go chase you, you go pay your money back. You go pay their money back. When you were collecting free money, you don't know. You didn't go to the school. So why were you collecting the money? If you were that honest, all you needed to do when the money entered your account the first month after you stopped going to school, you should have contacted the university. You didn't need to contact anybody now. You contacted the university and say, oh, they are still paying me money. Please stop it. I've withdrawn myself. You were collecting the money. They now send you text message. You now come carry am, come dey show, come put am for social media as waiting. Make social media come carry cane go flog their daily case. They don't do all the DNA. They don't do five in total. 3 for Davido, 2 for B-Red. You don't talk am, you say you get another person wey you follow sleep. Go and run DNA. Are you scared of doing DNA with the other person? Is it because you know that the other person is actually the father of your child? Who knows? I don't know. Why are you hell bent on Davido alone? And like I said, she keeps comparing herself to Sophia. Her case and Sophia are 2 different cases. There was never a doubt about the paternity of Imade. There was never a doubt. There was never a doubt about the paternity of Imade. The only problem was when Sophia got pregnant. When she had the baby, they needed to do DNA, and that's natural. It's a natural thing that would happen because at the time anybody could have said it was at the peak of his career. Anybody could have said, I'm the father of that you got me pregnant. So it is only natural that they will do a DNA to ascertain that he's definitely the father of the child, and then all necessary things are put in place. And naturally, DNA was done on Imade. Early too, I think DNA was done. The one in London too, DNA was done. Even Ifeanyi, DNA too was done. Late Ifeanyi, DNA was done because they were not married. It is just natural. So people should stop displaying ignorance. It's just natural that DNA will be done. The entertainment industry. Was it easy to do DNA for Imade? Yes, it was very, very easy. The only quarrel, the only quarrel Davido and Imade always had, Sophia and Davido always had this. Sophia is not just wanting to be a baby mama. She wants to be a wife to Davido, and Davido does not want her. If you remember, if you guys are not being emotional, if you remember everything that they did, if you remember, Davido likes the drama, likes social media drama. What caused quarrel was Davido all along. Davido never stood anywhere to say he's not Imade's father. What the problem was at the time was as soon as the child, obviously the child was born, DNA was done, it was ascertained that is the father of the child, and of course there was no question about that anyway. Davido never said he didn't even sleep with her. As a matter of fact, if you pay attention to them back then, the quarrel then was what's her name, Sophia wanted to be a girlfriend, and Davido said, I cannot date you, you are older than me. And Davido even went as far as even rubbishing her by saying that I was drunk. Remember, Davido was claiming that he took advantage, and everybody was like, whether he take advantage, whether I don't take advantage, the fact be say you ben sham. And all of this was even after Imade was born and accepted. All of that was after Imade was born and accepted. and he was already doing his responsibility. The cocoa of the wahala, he wanted to take Imade to Dubai. If you guys are being honest with yourselves, all of these things were all out there on social media. Jem, you see why you're not reasonable. You see why you're not being reasonable here. All of this was out there on social media. Hey, Uncle Beno, good morning, sir. It's good night. Good evening, your time. Good morning, sir. How are you? All of this, Davido, he wanted to take Davido. Davido wanted to take Imade to Dubai. And what's her name? Sophia wanted to come with them. Davido wanted to go on holiday with his family, which is natural. They do it. Go and look at the cousins. What's the name of this? Is his uncle that is a governor. The daughter does a lot of travel vlog and family vlog. And you can tell that the Adelekes, they raise their kids together. I am a woman. Me, I'm not going to support bad thing. I don't go sit down here, they support what is no good. He wanted to take Imade. Imade was young then. He wanted to take Imade on holiday. That was all he wanted to do. He wanted to take Imade on holiday to Dubai. And guess what? Sophia wanted to come. And he said, no, you are not my girlfriend. You are my baby mama. Davido has always been clear from day one that he doesn't want that, what's her name? Sophia is a baby mama. He has always been clear from day one. And then Sophia kept going. She was going hard on him. No, I have to come. And he said, no, you don't have to come. She said that nobody will be able to care for him. He said, no, that's not true. I have my sister. I have my cousins. As a matter of fact, the way the Adeleke raise their children, they raise their kids. They don't do all this cousin. They raise all of them like siblings. And you can see that even from the weddings they do and everything. Even Davido, the 30 billion gag, I want they call themselves. Is it 30 billion? 30 gig, whatever the name they call his brand. You can tell that it's him and all his cousins. But they call themselves siblings because that's how they are raised. They are all the people managing him. And you can see, this is not artificial. You can see how close they are with each other. So he said, I have my sisters. My sisters are able to care for Imade, going to Dubai. That they can care. They know Imade is okay with them. But Sophia was insisting. She want to go and enjoy premium or nothing. And Davido said no. Davido was very, very clear. He said no. Now so Dele Momodu, say Dele Momodu like to the farms. Now so Dele Momodu enter, obviously, he too, that time ovation don't fall Yakata. So Dele Momodu needed a comeback. If you remember, I remember very well, what's his name? Davido. When Dele Momodu weighed in, Davido got irritated. He said, you this uncle, you where you call yourself, where you say na your niece, where you dey when the girl they do stripper for club, she be a stripper, she be where I carry and where I knock am. It was all on social media. These were not things that were said in private. You know me, I don't discuss people's private lives. All what I'm saying, they were all on social media, except for want to lie. And it is high time people stop being emotional. All of this trading of words and everything was all done on social media. When Dele Momodu stepped in and said, he's the uncle. Remember he went to the airport. Remember he went to Muritala Mohammed Airport where he was doing live stream. Say that one Agbaya. He was there doing live stream and making noise and all the things. And Davido said to him, you remember Davido came out, he was tweeting and putting it on Instagram and whatever. That look, you now you are coming as uncle. You will be saying you don't even send the girl. It was true Davido that we got to know that Dele Momodu did not even know that Sophia existed. That it was because he's dating Sophia. Because he had a child for Sophia. That was how Dele Momodu got to know the girl. Dele Momodu never knew Sophia. He said the girl was out of school. Dele Momodu ignored that. If go back and go and read it. It was all put out on social media. So say what is his name? David no get filter. When you vex am, you no get filter. And he went further because he was that angry. This guy that sang, what's the name of this guy? Ombu Smith, that sang Go Sinashi. Remember that popular song where what's his name jumped on it? You know how they do their diss track. Davido jumped on it. He said, "My humble father Osinashi, Dele Momodu Kidiko Osinashi. No be say I want to go to Dubai. That wetin cause the fight." That was all it was. Davido never stood anywhere to say, "I am not the father of Imade." He never the paternity of Imade was never questionable. It was just because Sophia wants to be a girlfriend, and Davido said no. And this is to all women, my fellow gender. Stop forcing yourself on a man. Until today, now still waiting Sophia wants. Even last year, I've been a year before the last. What it cause their quarrel? I can't remember. Is it last year or year before the last? When what's the name? When after Ifeanyi whatever, and then they were going on, and then Sophia stopped him from seeing. Sophia stopped Davido from seeing Imade. You stop him from seeing Imade, yet you are collecting money. All the baby girl life you are living is at the expense. How much? Who knows Sophia before? Dele Momodu go wey claim to be him uncle. He no send the girl. Na Adeleke money na him make Sophia dey flex, and she knows no man go spend like for her like that. She do that one finish. She carry herself go do wetin be the name of this program wey they do? Housewife of Lagos. More like baby mama of Lagos. When a woman as a woman, if you don't respect yourself, they go use it to do laundry for public. Davido is very, very clear. Yes, Davido he bencham so many other times, but the guy use CD. When Davido and Chioma fell apart, when things fall apart between the two of them initially, now it should be Sophia wants to be a girlfriend. Davido they use and they warm bed. Remember, she was in private jet with him when they go Ghana. The guy they use at the warm bed. Davido is very, very clear that he doesn't love her. Man, they tell you say he no love you, they force yourself on him body. Man, they tell you, he say he no love you. You carry yourself, you open your leg for him. Davido is very, very clear. His heart belongs to Chioma. Even when he and Chioma break up, he didn't go for Sophia. Remember when Davido and Chioma quarrel, and Davido and Sophia quarrel when she was releasing text messages. It was text message of benching. I remember writing to my personal page that Sophia is nothing but an opportunist. When people were saying, Davido cannot care for Imade, how can he not care for Imade? He's always traveling around. He has his sisters. The Adeleke, I remember writing to my personal page then that Sophia just happens to meet Adeleke family wey say they no like drama. If another rich man family, wallahi they go yanka comot for, they go comot Imade for care. When nothing go happen. Nothing go happen at the talk and nothing go happen. Because financially she can't care for Imade. Except with one lie. Financially she can't care for Imade. All those he was going to school and they are not paying the school fee. All those on a story for the gods. The life Sophia Momodu is enjoying today, now because courtesy of the Adeleke. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when that girl turns 18. All those of which they do, you see Dr. Deji no come outside, can't talk anything. The man just quiet. All those Sophia drama, the man just quiet. But this particular girl, this Labijo, I mean, what she call herself. This lady is nothing but someone who is obsessed with their Adelekes. Man no marry you. You carry yourself, they call yourself Ayo Adeleke. Ayo Adeleke as how? He never denied the Made. Me too, I've heard people say that, and I'm like, whoa, what are you guys talking about? He never stood anywhere to deny none of his children. Davido has never denied any of his children. In short, even if the father said, the father self collaborated yesterday. It's natural. In an entertainment industry, it's natural. There was no girlfriend that was identified with him. So it is natural, and obviously for the kind of family that Davido is not at Akwata the day now. Davido grew up in money. How the man take get money, that's not the topic of today. Davido actually grew up in money, and it is natural. Most rich guys, they have trust, which their grandchildren will be tied to. So it is just natural to do DNA for anybody. For anybody that says he has a child, for their children, is a natural thing that they will do. So I don't know why the Adelekes are being criticized. And the fact that Davido's father is so private. Call him whatever you want to call him. He's very, very private. For the man to come and do even the way he was doing the press conference, you could tell that is not his day-to-day kind of life. If not that other brother, that's a Michael Jackson brother. Now when they always dance Michael Jackson, that one a different ball game. If not that in Michael Jackson brother, you go say, okay, that Michael Jackson brother, okay, that one they used to public domain. Even for weddings, look at Dr. Deji for wedding. The man, he's always very calm and quiet. Even at Davido's wedding, if you remember, his uncle, the governor, was the one that was more in the limelight. Because I remember people were teasing him then. I remember people were teasing Davido that this his uncle is his real father. You know what? Davido was trying, Davido is a happy-go fellow. At least from what we see on social media. I am not excusing the fact that Davido was philandering. But then it was at the peak of his career. Most people do that. Most entertainment people they do that a lot. My question is, the girl says send her 3 different people. They have B-Red. They have Davido. This is not about whether she's loose or she's not loose. That will not concern me. Anybody can bench anybody they want to bench. That's not my point. There are 3 guys. There is Davido, there is B-Red. Davido and his brother B-Red. His cousin brother B-Red, right? Then there's another one. Why is she so fixed on the Adeleke? Gemma, Mr. Gem, I mean Miss Gem, you self, you did there when they bench. Now question. Because if like say you carry this matter for head, pass like Gala, pass the owner of the story. Do you know more than what we know in the public domain? Me, I know they dig people private life. I'm not interested in people's private life. But what we can see in public domain, from all that we are seeing, even when the girl responded to Deji Adeleke, to Dr. Deji Adeleke, the story still remains. She's not even able to collaborate her story. She has not said anything that suggests otherwise. As a matter of fact, our response to Dr. Deji Adeleke has actually not said anything different. She has not really necessarily debunked what he said. Go and read the response. And I will urge you, when you are reading it, go and read it without being emotional. Go and read it with an open mind. If that man tomorrow come begin the file lawsuit. I hope all of you jumping up and down. I hope you will be there. I hope you will be there to hold their hands. Exactly, when they are so obsessed. I don't. Okay, you say your lawyer. Okay, your lawyer wrote to okay, their lawyer wrote to what's be the name? He wrote to the Adeleke case, and guess what? They say it's a case against Deji Adeleke. David Adeleke and now you Adeleke. Davido marry her. Now question. Look, Jem, please don't gaslight me. I have taken a position on an innocent child. Which position did I take? That I'm not dancing to your tune. Well, leave me alone, Jari. Una no dey see. You see, this is the problem. You guys are so focused. This is how you guys too did during Naira Marley and Mohbad. Where people dey shout, cancel Naira Marley, cancel Naira Marley. Una no look Mohbad life. Una no look Mohbad family. Una no see the dysfunctional family where he come from. Everybody was there so focused. You were all focused on what Iyabo Ojo was directing all of you to. What Gistlover and Iyabo Ojo was there screaming and shouting. Asayibo, all of una eye clear. Una no focus that time. It was a case of Naira Marley. Una see Naira Marley carry anything by the guy. When all of una jump do emotional talk. I remember then when they say Mohbad, I say hold on a minute. This is Mohbad when they talk. Where is PR? Where is parents in all of this? The next thing we see him, mama go sit down for him pikin house. You go dey mourn as how for your pikin house. Before we know wetin dey happen, we begin dey see papa as they do GoFundMe, they do orishirishi. Mama dey do a photo shoot. I don't know, Anthony. I don't know wetin they find for the Adeleke family pass wetin they don't do. Why pass wetin those ones don't do? Because they there, everybody there they scream. Saying, but the Mohbad now I don't see justice for them. Wọ́n lọ́mọ ń fa gbáná, ọmọ ń fa mọ́lì oríṣiríṣi. Pikin carry him 2 left leg, he comot from him papa house. Papa say him be pastor. He pikin carry him 2 left leg, comot from him papa house. Go dey sing Abemalian. He even do go help them sing national anthem. You go help them sing. Na him compose Malian item. Una come dey here, una come dey speak grammar. Even the girl, the papa say he no put hand for make they go marry. The girl wanted to do engagement. When they say about the mannequin, you go your pikin say make una come do engagement. Una reach their introduction, sorry. Una reach there, they turn out to engagement. They joko sibe. Yes, the girl dey be Adeleke. You know you wetin the Dr. Deji talk. He said the lawyer letter, the legal letter, a lawyer letter where they send. I don't know, diaspora diva. I thought that was the only one because when the man, me. That's why diva. You know me now. Me, I don't jump on story very, very quick. I want to understand what's going on because I knew there was more to the story than just coming out and come and be screaming. The energy that they're using to drag Adeleke. There's another guy. There's a third guy. Why would I not go carry that guy? Why are you guys so bent on the Adeleke by fire by force? Mose, good morning, darling. How are you? You carry yourself come, you say una write letter to a father, to the grandfather to a supposed grandfather of a child. You go right there, you say on behalf of Ayo Adeleke. Now the man Abi Baba. He say he read the thing, they wonder Ayo Adeleke as how now. Now him be the matriarch of him family. How una which time they marry wey you no know? Jem, maybe you go call Nigeria. Maybe you go Nigeria, go hold all of them accountable, since you seem to know more than everybody knows. If we are going by what is on social media, the girl one they fight for, the girl no deny wetin the man. As a matter of fact, everything she's writing is basically confirming what Deji Adeleke said. Go and read it. Go and read what she's saying. The girl is saying something without saying nothing. It's not all of us. Not all of us will sit down. Not all of us will sit down and be screaming and shouting. Me, I don't see it. Why did they need to do more DNA? What did they want use DNA to do? She dey drag Adeleke. Make she go meet that guy. That guy said, "Wait, Bencham. Make she go meet her." And if there's any other one, she should go and meet them. Go and do DNA. Her daughter needs closure. That's probably I just leave that. Now, if you see what that girl don't they do, you don't. If you see the kind of tantrum wey don dey throw since morning, go see. She should go and do DNA. She should go and request DNA from every other person wey she bench. My own be say, why she no come outside come tell us? Say, Deji Adeleke o, he go meet am, he enroll am for school. She no tell us all those ones. She leave all those information out. She collect money. She was busy receiving a bursary. I mean, a work money, whatever they call it, in their university as an bachelor student. She was receiving it up until October. Meanwhile, she has not been in that school for more than a year. Now, when they contact, she can't release a text message, I mean a WhatsApp message that they sent to her to come and refund the money. Yes, if you collect money, if you are receiving even student loan in the UK, if you receive student loan, you no go school. Voila, you go pay them back. And they will not allow you to pay back like the way normal students who finish school will. You will have to pay back way ahead of time. You know what I think, Roots? You know what I think with regards. Exactly, that's where I stand too. Me, to be honest, I couldn't give a monkeys about Adeleke or even the Ayolabijo. But my own be say, like I was saying when I started, why are you forcing the child by fire by force on the Adeleke? Why the obsession with the Adelekes? Why the obsessions with the Adelekes? Okay, you are even saying, okay, let's even let me answer Roots. You say that why did they leave communication open? I think that's a mistake that Dr. Deji Adeleke made. And I can also see why he did. So he was doing it from a philanthropic angle. Of course, I'm sure he knows better now. The truth is anybody can make a mistake. He seems to be a man who is just yeah, that's what I feel too. That's probably, I think it's just out of benevolence. And I think the man is naturally a calm person. I don't think he's a gra person. I think if Davido was what's the name of that governor? If Davido was that governor's child, the uncle that is a governor, I should say that man good. That man no, you can tell that man no get time for nonsense. But I think the Adeleke, he doesn't like wahala. Even when you go and watch his press conference yesterday, you can tell that is not his natural self. He doesn't like publicity. Apart from even the press conference, let's even say maybe maybe they coach him in family event. With at least his nephew got married recently. One of his nephews got married, I think about last week or 2 weeks ago. Now the nephew married. You can see him. He's always very laid back. Even at Davido's wedding, you will almost think that the uncle that is a governor is Dr. Deji's younger brother. You almost think that's Davido's father. Remember, we're even teasing Davido that is your Dr. Adeleke is your surrogate father. Na your governor uncle gonna be your papa. because you notice they are the ones dancing. You can tell that their uncle is the life of the party. I mean the governor. You can tell that is the life of the party. So wait, the people wey carry Ayo Labijo case for head, àwọn kini, and those that are saying that they can petition, that because they want to petition American government, na im make Dr. Deji come outside. They want petition American government as how? Say Davido bench, he bench, so American government they no get better thing to do with their time. Na Davido wey bench, na they go dey look after. Na Davido case na go be their priority. And Davido, they will petition American government because Davido is an American citizen. As how? Please don't let us be talking out of ignorance. As how? They want petition American government as waiting. Wetin American government do? Wetin Davido do? I don't know. Diaspora diva. They say they want petition. They said Dr. Deji had to do press, that they feel he did the press. Go and look at the nonsense that they write on Linda Ikeji. That they feel Dr. Deji Adeleke came out to come and do press. He was forced to do the press conference because because Kemi Oluloyo threatened to petition American government. And I was like, okay, he want petition American government. Say wetin happen go. Wetin happen go for there? They want to petition American government as what? Davido bench. He bench. They say make he do DNA. He do 5 DNA. The papa do 5 DNA. Abi? They do 5 DNA. None of the DNA work. So they want to petition America. If na UK, e be like say American government, e be like say they get plenty time for their hand. UK, wallahi na inside shredder. And if una send the email, wallahi na spam email e go. Wetin concern American government with person bench, person no bench? Yeah. There is nothing. You know, the man was very, very clear when he said it in his press conference. He said that Kemi keeps dragging. He said this is something that happens almost every time. So he had to clear the air. Even most of what he said, people didn't know that those Kemi never even talked about it. And the people wey dey do Gboremi Deledru, one are they there? Ten gbawaju ten gbẹ̀yìn. My own be say what I can see. I don't know, but what I can see, I won't be surprised if the man, if after all said and done, after all of this, if the man decide to file a civil, if anybody stress am again, if the man go on a legal level, now he don't talk wetin he want talk for public. If the man now decide to go legal, may no be say they go say one for one lagba wọn lójú, anything wey if the man decide to sue tomorrow, make nobody scream. Anthony, even let's even say na forceful entrance again, wetin American government wan do na I no understand. Na American soil dey for commit the crime. Let's even say na forceful entrance, na American soil dey wan for do the na in the crime for happen. So na question. When you commit a crime, you do the time in the country where you are. If there's a need to extradite you, they will extradite you. Moreover, forceful entrance does not require extraditing. Go and read the criminal. Go and understand criminal justice. Forceful entrance does not require extraditing someone. This thing a very simple case. Dude, in short, Ayo Labijo don't even suppose waka too far. If she's so bent on doing DNA, she doesn't necessarily need Davido go, because Davido's whatever obviously comes from his father. The grandfather they can take the hair of the grandfather. If truly Davido is the father of the child, the grandfather's whatever will match Davido. We match the girls. So me, I don't understand what the rigmarole is all about. kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan. If Deji Adeleke no get money, this aunty she go dey do or die na question. If Adeleke no get money, if they are not a popular family, will she be doing ni bibi ni o ma tatan si, ibi mo ma kú sí, she go do am for there na question. Banker dey there, she no follow the banker. Why she no go do DNA for banker? She said banker say he don marry. Ẹ ma gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ òṣì lẹ́nu ẹyẹ. She come dey write they bought my sister over, they are buying everybody over. She should go and help her child get closure. Na be my own. Make she go help her pikin get closure. She should go and pack well. I no know by fire by force she wants to be with Davido. She come dey write I am not Sophia Momodu. You can't be compared to Sophia in any shape or form, because the scenario with Sophia, Davido never denied the paternity of Imade at any time. The reason for DNA is just to establish his paternity, and I'm sure that's to do with the trust funds. That's all it is. He never stood anywhere to say he's not the father of that child. Even the one in America, he never stood anywhere to say no. Even the one in London, he never stood anywhere. I don't know for them. All these children, he never stood anywhere to deny their paternity. But it's just natural that they will do a DNA just to legally establish his paternity, because none of them are married to him. This same thing too. What's her name? Chioma too had to do DNA for late Ifeanyi. Obviously, they don't require a DNA for the twins that they have now because they are married. And this is what I always say. It's good. You see, those of us who live in diaspora, it's good for us to be educated. Let's educate ourselves in the system where we live in. I say only like if you see the rich way people they write for there, come and see people. This girl she will get justice if she was in America. Get justice as how? So American government no get with nothing to do with their time. Now the video they go dey fire up and down. They go dey find the video. Okay, fine. Even Sami Okposu case, the worst way he do when the whole thing happen, Sami Okposu no go America before he passed. He no go America, and go see anybody if he don't step the soul of American government no fit force am make he pay child support. Yes, the woman na American base. American government no fit force Sami Okposu make he come pay child support. The only time he will be forced to pay child support is if he has to go to America, and that is even if he did. They go look in income. Abi no be income they look. Abi American system, una system different from what everybody they do. They will look at his income. If his income and when God won't come cash all of them, Nigeria is based, so the exchange rate itself go low. And it be like say the lady wey be the baby mama of Sami Okposu pikin, that one she don already advise herself, because I remember that time when she do her case for Obodo Oyibo, she was very very clear. She said she no want child support, because really if they say okay maybe she say her child support na 30,000 abi na wetin dey call am, if they calculate that one for Nigeria, ologbeni, how much be the entire Sami Okposu music? Una dey overrate all this Nigerian musician. P Square, wetin be name? She na rude boy wife wey file divorce, wey come Nigeria, we come go America. He say he's looking for spousal support. The house wey she dey stay na rude boy na get house. You say you dey find spousal support as wetin? As say you be who? You carry yourself go America, the papa of the children say no fit train him children for Nigeria. At the end of the day, where this she get any, she can't get spousal support now. Where she want for see am? On what basis? You chose to make yourself inconvenient. That's why it's good to be educated. You see, when you live in a country, that's why I said integrate yourself. Because by integrating yourself in the system of that country, you educate yourself. You won't get spousal support as how? The house where you dey stay, for America, na rude boy na get am. The mortgage na rude boy dey pay for am. You want spousal support. Even the travel you dey travel, na rude boy na dey fund am. You now say you want spousal support for wetin? You hear am talk about spousal support again. On top how? See Simon and wetin be the name of that lady again? Simon and that him girlfriend. Wetin be the name of the Simon and that lady wey he marry, Portia. If na so na American system dey very robust. Simon run una streets. He run una government, he run am streets. The house wey he live for Portia na gbese lo ba dey. I remember reading that this thing when I just dey look am. When the guy go sit down for Nigeria, you know wetin he dey do? The guy go sit down for Nigeria. He sit down for Nigeria. Gbese lo ba dey. Last the guy check out. See, child support. Yes, your government can say pay child support. Owó tó bá wà no ń gbà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn. They will calculate the money. If the person no get work, no be person wey get work na go dey pay child support. No be person wey get access na dey. Men too are getting wiser. Let's be honest. I'm a woman. Let's be honest. Men are also getting wiser. If women have that kind of notion or motive when they walk into a relationship, once I break out, I will have children for him. Once we break up, I will pay child support. Men too are getting smarter. That guy check out tí o sì nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. The girl inherit gbèsè. Where she dey now? Abi o Akimi. Men are getting smarter. I'm not going to say because I'm a woman, I know they support nonsense. I know someone that is very close to me. When they want divorce, the wife, they wanted to divorce. The wife don't gauge all the property, don't gauge everything. They separated. That particular person, when they separated, now the man was there caring for the children, doing everything. This one, America, na the thing for happen. Na America gangan ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. The person call me. Na person wey I know where. He call me. This. Now I tell am say come. Ologbeni. Let me see your form. I told him equivalent of how it is done in the UK here. Equivalent to the kind of form I'm looking for in the UK. Now we look form. Now I say no. Let me look at it for you. We look the form. We fill the form. Of course, out of honesty, no be say lie no dey inside. Yeah, Akimi. We looked at everything. That lady no collect shishi. Na American soil for happen. The lady no collect shishi because the house she was staying na one of their property. So the guy has already settled her out of court. But the lady was greedy. Now this one na person where I know where. They both till today they still live in America. They still live in America till today. All this child support is a lie. All these things are there's a way what do they call it? It's based on assessment. Nobody just dishes out. Yes, in a relationship, the highest earner is the most vulnerable. There is no doubt about that in a relationship. But however, the first thing that people don't understand is, when you want to go through divorce, there's that fear. Engage the right system. Fill your form accurately. Don't lie in your form. Fill your form accurately. When you fill your form accurately, you fill your form, you declare your asset, declare your income accurately. Ologbeni, court will have to do what they have to do. That particular person, a person where I know well, nobody said this, or nobody say somebody tell me. I told him the form he should look for, which is equivalent, UK equivalent of the form. I showed him. I said, show your lawyer. Show your lawyer. This is the form you're looking for. This is equivalent of the form you're looking for. He filled it. The wife did not get, even the house. The wife was made to pay. She was made to pay for a mortgage. So when you are saying child support, maybe your circle. P Square wife no collect kobo. She no collect shishi. Even the child support that you are screaming. Now person wey get income, now they give child support. And your child, the only reason why you get child support is if you don't have the exact same income. If you are going to financially struggle, it's not an automatic award. If you are going to struggle financially, and of which on a normal day you don't even need to be in court to sort out child support, you can settle it, you can sort it out of court. But of course, if the person now wants to be greedy, oh yes, you too you have to strengthen. A lot of men now, they are tightening up their belts. Gone are the days that women will come and be saying, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm a woman. So don't say maybe I'm not I'm a woman. I know what I'm saying. I have brothers, I have sons. Gone are the days that somebody will just come and take advantage of anybody. There are a lot of things when you are doing your divorce, a lot of things that you don't necessarily need to do using the lawyer, using the court to do it. You can sort out your spousal support, your child support, and you can sort it out without the court. The court actually advocate for that to be done. They actually prefer that to be done. But it's in where you cannot agree. That's where then they now enforce things. So please, let's educate ourselves. For her, your labijo, make she go find work. Let her go and get a life. All other guys that she has benched, let her go and call them, find out from there. Ologbeni, make una come do DNA. Her daughter needs closure, just like Adeleke said. The daughter needs closure. The man has been kind enough. Even when you not even tell him pikin, the man has been kind enough to help. He didn't want to give her fish. He could have given her a lump sum of money, but he didn't want to give her fish. What did he do wrong in getting her to go to uni? I'm sure they bypassed everything. From what he was saying, you could tell that he bypassed everything. He bypassed protocol to enroll her. Exactly. That one smart. Now, mama no go gree nonsense for him. That one smart. Now, mama they run intros. Omo lomo. What's the name? The girl should go and get a life. Ayola big girl should go and get a life, and she should go and seek closer for her child. All the guys that she has benched around the time, make she go do DNA. And Davido, I'm hoping this has been for the father. Oniba be more on long more. Now it be the case of waiting. Now it be the case of waiting. Adeleke do now. Or when any don't or when any they talk for Yoruba. Person will be say never do press conference before. I just say anytime when the man want talk. Now board meeting they do. He born pikin we give am wahala. Now pikin will be say no sabi zip up in bola. He don't that pikin that don't carry and go where no. Oh, have a lovely day for me. That pikin don't carry and go where no. Don't begin to do press conference. Baba. You should all go and get a life. Make everybody go get a life. Davido too, make it zip up in trouser. Anyway, don't talk. Anyway, na him sabi. If you like, make it no do. make e zip up in trouser kó lúkálukú gbọ̀nà lé ẹ̀ lọ. Roots, if you like make you know, if they like make they no deny themselves, na their life history be that. Na their life history. Kẹ́mi fi wọ́n ṣe content lọ́ntì ẹ̀ nìyẹn ìyẹn òkúráyè. Even Kẹ́mi sef no deny wetin Adeleke talk. She do video, she no deny wetin Adeleke talk. As a matter of fact, in her ability to justify herself, she dey collaborate Adeleke story. The same thing too with the Ayo Labijo. The girl sef dey collaborate the story. But because people are very emotional, they no dey hear word. People are very emotional, hence the reason why they are saying they should do another DNA. Do another DNA for wetin? What are they doing DNA for? What is it that they need the DNA for? Hey, Femi Toyin, how are you? Good morning, Turayo, how are you? What did they need another DNA for? What did they use DNA they do? They should all go and get a life. The video to make it begin the zip up. If you must do, carry CD, go do what you want to do. It then go. It should be na sing, then go feel it, then go hold it now. I be not being singer. He said then go feel it. Person said then go feel it, then go hold it now. Come about that one far. You don't sing, then go feel it. Abi? He say if I tell you say I love you, my body na your own, oh baby. 30 million for your account. Abi? When they give them free money, Abi, you know hear how much for Edis that time. You know hear how much when they say the video they give where they give Sophia Mamodu. Everybody self they want a piece of the action. Why nobody go say Burna Boy give am belle? Burna Boy be say na streets. Why nobody go Burna Boy say give them belle? Abi Burna Boy no dey bench. The girl wey go bench Burna Boy say he want Lambo. You know see where the Burna Boy come outside say omo I no buy Lambo. Is that why you are shouting? He even use that to do omo Port Harcourt for re. Boku talk for where talk dey. Why they no go meet Burna Boy? Burna Boy dey bench steady now. Na Port Harcourt boy. He don sing guy say the life of a city boy. Hey, oh boy, when I leave that matter o. Davido sef, you no see the kind money wey dey give Sophia. You no see the kind baby girl life wey Sophia dey live. He even do he use all of them take sing for my woman. I been a woman, I been a wetin. I can't even remember his age. I know he was younger, but I don't think he was 17. No, I don't think he was 17. I think it was above 17. I think it was way above 17 at the time. I think it was way above 17 when he had Imadi. I don't think he was 17. I think he got into music industry at 17, but I don't think he was at 17. I think it was in his 20s. Maybe early 20s when he had Imadi. I don't think he was 17. I don't think so. Make everybody go get job. Make Olukaluku go dey busy. Davido too. Make it begin. Make go do what say they call them that thing. What did they do? Yeah, I think it was. You are right. It was in his 20s. What be the name? Ayo Labijo. Make she pack herself go inside house. You should find DNA. Make she go meet the other boys too. Make they do DNA. The grandmother of the child, make everybody something they use her. I'm a widow. That one emotional blackmail. No mind Sophia they find what she wants to be a wife. The thing pain and say the widow marry Chioma, but the truth of the matter be say Chioma na understanding wife. But anyway, that one sorry for another day. Chioma na understanding wife. I remember when they married that time, I say, this girl, about understanding. Anyway, Davido don't talk and he say if you like making do drama, he say Shoma no dey find trouble. Shoma no dey come social media come talk. So her case na anything wey she her eye see, I rather cry in a Lamborghini na be Chioma case. On this note, all those wey dey there wey dey scream abi o abi 2 get 4, she say she be widow. Davido papa sef na widower. You know hear when the man dey judge case yesterday, the man say he say I don have a wife, I'm on my own. The baba dey there, baba na widower. And the man is to me the man was actually nice. He didn't need to keep them close. The younger sister, she na younger sister of Ayo Labijo, the girl go send her happy birthday sir. Yeah, very calm guy, very calm man. You even see am for family occasion. The man no dey talk, the man just dey do him thing gege. Davido, ẹni bá bímọ ọ̀ràn ló ń pọ̀, na be the case of Davido. Ẹni bímọ ọ̀ràn òun lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. Ìṣọwọ́ ẹni ló ń tọwọ́ ẹni bepo. Papa wey never, you go see I say when I see the press conference yesterday, when I first saw it, I was laughing. I was like, baba yokote wa, you know, you could tell that he's not used to doing something like that. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, to me, I don't see any drama. I just see someone who is so obsessed. The girl is just obsessed. And all the social media story wey she wan dey do, Kemi wey dey push am, Kemi no dey Nigeria. And also remember, Kemi na Olulo your pikin. They go dey use that eye dey look am. Ayo na pikin of nobody. Some people say im pikin, say im papa na professor. So bloody what? Ayo na daughter of nobody. The worst wey they go do, if they do, they go carry Kemi case go do family matter. And the man don even talk am. He say shey Kemi wey be say im pikin tell am make he go pack well, na him wan dey follow dey talk ni. Make we leave. You see Davido na iṣu ọwọ́ ẹni ló ń tọwọ́ ẹni bepo. Na be the case of Davido. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tí Adeleke can do. Now hopefully maybe that's why, of course, with the whole thing wey happen with Ifeanyi, no wonder, maybe na why you know see everybody quick dey rally round Chioma. As the case be, from the look of the things, me I no see any saga for this. I just see a lady who is so obsessed, herself and her mother. The woman, he say I'm a widow. Okay, you are a widow, you carry yourself, you can't go. Davido's wife is very calm than other women. Femi told you know say we no dey follow them dey stay. Make we no dey talk wetin we no know. We no dey follow them dey stay. Whether she can, whether she no can, me I no know. I shall know say the girl na understanding wife, because Davido say he and Chioma don dey date. They don dey date. He go run wetin be the name? He go run Sophia Momodu. They don dey date. He go meet the woman wey born pikin for am for America. They don dey date. Another woman born pikin for am for London. That one na wetin they call understanding wife. I don't know whether na, I cannot outrightly say that she's a calm girl. Na wetin they call understanding wife. Na be that. John Ajayewole, whether im mama dey, whether im mama no dey, the fact remains say Davido dey entertainment industry, okay? And the truth about it is, in an entertainment industry, you wan hear the truth, women plenty, substance plenty, drink plenty. It's as simple as that. Football stuff too, that is a reality. If you are in a public domain, remember these guys have access to money, so they can get whatever they want at the flick of their fingers. Whether the mama dey, shebi Burna Boy mama no dey. Burna Boy mama no dey. Wizkid, him mama no dey there. When Wizkid get baby mama, him mama no dey. Abi diaspora diva, you are not nice. Whiskey the mama dey there. What did they do? Annie and Two Face in Dibia. Two Baba, now it be Two Baba. Their mama no dey there. Wo, when they say person na understanding wife level. Leave all those level. No, they no be say the girl they come na understanding wife. Just leave that level. Come and love. Anyway, for those where they say they go report, they want to send petition to American government. And now they make them. Please let us stop being ignorant. Okay, let's stop being ignorant. They won't send petition to American government as waiting. May they come hold a Davido gbola. Say wetin you do. Even if na forceful entrance, na on top of American soil for commit the offence. Na question. So wetin American government wan do? America, of all the rigmarole wey dey happen, America no get better thing to do. Na Davido case na be their problem. Make una leave all those matter o. Make una see. Make una no dey talk wetin. Make una no dey talk. Make una no dey talk out of ignorance. Make una no dey talk out of ignorance at all. Of everything wey dey grand, you know see wetin orange man dey do. Of everything wey dey grand, na Davido gbola. Na go Davido gbola na him concern the American system. Man dey rubbish una system like that now. Ogina fugo. Let Davido conduct another DNA for the whole world. Really? And maybe if you pay for it, I sure say Davido go agree if you pay for am. And by the way, why does he need to conduct another DNA? Why is the girl so fixed on Davido? She be another na only Davido na bench am. Make you go meet all the other people wey bench am. Make you go meet them. Make they do DNA. The girl herself no dey even dey think of the mental health of the pikin wey you carry for hand. Oh, anyway, I don talk wetin I wan talk. Me, as you know say me, I no dey do emotional talk. I no go say because I be woman make I dey there dey support nonsense. I no dey support reading and rada. What I see here is a lady who is obsessed and a guy who lacks discipline. Because if Davido was disciplined in the first place, okay, let's even say maybe you no get sense when he and Sophia case happen. You no get sense. The when he and Mama Eli won't happen, he suppose on dey borrow himself brain. Me I no know. Na umuna case na e dey grand. But Davido sef na e knock piti. As e dey knack dudu na so e dey knack pupa. As e dey knack older sister age mate na so e dey kilo shele. Anyway, I sure say im head go dey. I sure say for im papa to come outside the con talk. You know those kind of people be say when papa to come outside the con talk. Walai Davido now. Anyway, I hope say he go get sense sha. Na here we go watch. That girl looks like Davido. Finally, only God knows everything. He look like Davido or Dimma. I no go follow. Me I no dey follow person argue. But my own be say whether I look like Davido, whether I don't look like Davido, they don't do DNA. DNA say you know even in any shape or form. You know where you dey. You know see the video. The video I help una post the video for my page. I help una post the video for my page. Davido papa don help una do compare and contrast. He don help una do literature review of all the DNA. Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó ń tẹ̀rín. He don help una do compare and contrast literature review of the DNA. Baba oni baba. Ìkọ́ka wo. Àlọ́ máa jà bímọ. Ní bímọ tó máa kó wá sí tàbí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ. Davido carry him papa put for outside like pikin, like 8 days old pikin. He carry him papa like this. He put her. You know so when you born pikin, nobody, maybe people no go quick know say you born pikin. 8 days down the line, ó máa kó yín sí tàbí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ ni. You see say Kiss Daniel, yes jare diaspora diva. You know say Kiss Daniel that one sit down for him own lane. He get one time wey gist lover dey begin dey drag am. He dey beat him wife. He shekinike. You no go follow anybody talk. The wife wey he marry sef, na understanding wife because he know the kind job wey him husband dey do. na entertainment industry. Sometimes I go look as I like Kiss Daniel reach. He get one video wey he do one time like that. Be like say na last month. Shey na December abi na January na abi na November. He do one video when he and one girl dey dance in a very exotic way. I say wa sheri. Him wife, the wife no go fit complain. Na understanding wife. And when he dey follow him wife too dey dance, they dey do their thing. Kiss Daniel no dey follow anybody dey speak grammar. He go release music wey he wan release, he waka go. Even him page sef, drama sef no dey him page. Go look him page for Instagram, drama no dey. Na him and him wife na him go dey fool around. Him wife and him brother na him house he go dey. You no dey see am dey jump up and down. They don show am shege fire. They no dey jump up and down. See me wey marry Adekunle Gold na understanding wife. She herself she know say her husband na she herself she know say the two of them na entertainment industry dey dey. Na understanding wife. Abi you think say Adekunle Gold no go get scandal? You no go get scandal. Abi you think say na only see me na he dey bench? Make una leave all those story. Entertainment industry get im own wahala. Exactly. Olamide wife sef. All their wives na understanding level. Seun Kuti, una no see Seun Kuti wife. Na im husband dey find trouble for public. Na she dey drag for outside. Certain Wizkid sef begin dey drag the poor girl. Meanwhile na im husband dey find trouble. Na so e be. Understanding wife level ni. Ẹni bá fẹ́ entertainer, understanding wife level ni. Na so e be. Na understanding wife level. Their husband sef na understanding husband. No be everything wey they hide the scenery dey come talk for outside. All those their music wey you see say they dey play, wey they dey do. All those music wey you see say they dey play, wey they go invite them, they go invite them come sing. You know, you see say only money they dey pay them. Just like your pastor, no be only money on honorarium. Leg honorarium sef dey abi. Shebi you hear when Daddy Gio say he waka for road, say they waka, say one woman come follow and they come enter hotel room. Then all Daddy tell us be say he said the woman open cloth, he pray for am. Say he open cloth, he see scar. Daddy don't tell us any other thing wey happen after. We don't say we no dey hotel room with them. We could leave all those story. They no dey come out. They no go come outside come tell us. Wetin be name? Burna Boy. I no buy Lambo. He bench person. If no be say the girl sef no fear. The person bench you. How much Burna Boy gangan fan rẹ? How much be him entire music? Wey you say make you bench you, make you buy Lambo for you. Buy Lambo for you as who? Exactly, Gary diaspora diva. Me bench you buy Lambo for you. Omo oya bota he do this track. I no buy Lambo. Is that why you are laugh? Is that why you are crying? Dem go. He use am take do this track. I sure say Burna Boy mama go look at. Shebi na him mama be him manager. Him mama abi you wan tell me say mama no know, you no know say as I call the walling na so e wey dey jadi. Make una leave all those make una leave matter for Matthias. Make una leave Matthias and matter alone. Make dey play. Enibi wa bimo. Now wey Adeleke don come out, if the man come decide to pursue legal action, all of una wey dey jump up and down, I hope say una go dey their back. Una go dey the back of Ayo Alabijo, I mean wetin she call herself. I hope say una go dey there. Dey help and dey blow fan. Una go help and dey pay fine when they say make she go pay fine. Kemi Oluloyo, even if they say they wan sue am, you wan hear the truth. She no dey Nigeria. She herself she dey talk am say she no dey Nigeria. And remember, her papa na influential person. So there go always be that gentleman agreement between the Adeleke and the Oluloyos. The only person wey dey here wey go feel am when you hear them go feel it. The only person wey go feel it na Ayo Labijon. Na the only person wey go feel am be that. Exactly, diaspora diva. Thank you, Jare. Titilayo, you say Chioma is very good and supportive wife. I just feel for her and feel for that little Anu. You say Chioma is very good and supportive. Titi, you follow them dey stay house. You better let us stay with what we are saying in public. You follow them, they stay for house. Anybody where you don't follow, stay for house. Stay with what you are saying in public. Me, I know they discuss people private life. Now they are waiting, they put for public. Now they discuss. From the look of thing, I don't know whether she did good. I don't know whether she did supportive. All I see now, understanding why from waiting with the see for public scene. Except maybe you know me more than what we know. Now the only thing we did there be that. Anyway, everybody make everybody go park enter house. Make they park enter house. Make they let us breathe for our social media space. Olukaluku aberu embody. In mama now wey dey cry up and down. We go see the outcome of all their story. Because I notice say they are Adeleke. Now they don't, the man wetin I see be say the man don come out now, don talk him own. Tomorrow, make una please follow me, encourage me to do more. Comfort, what do you do? Comfortable, what do you do? You said we should follow you. What do you do? Anyway, my Titi Layo, me I know they take side. Me I no side. I no concern anybody. My own be say I no go say because I no go say I no dey call for anybody DNA. Oh, okay. I no dey follow anybody. I no dey there when they mention themselves. I no go fit come carry case when no be my one. Anything wey they put for public now we dey see. Adeleke, the Davido don talk him own. Initially when Davido dey talk, he dey quarrel. Now him papa don come out, he don do detailed press release. I been a press conference. So any other thing, I don't know wetin people want. Because even the Ayo, when she come respond to Dr. Adeleke, she no debunk wetin the man dey talk. As a matter of fact, she even dey help the man dey collaborate wetin he dey talk well. So case close. Everybody make we go enjoy our day. You know say Nigeria is full of drama. I sure say before the end of the day we go see another drama again. Thanks everybody for staying with me. But this is a lesson for women. Stop forcing yourself on a man. And women, learn to respect yourselves. That is all I can see here. Learn to respect yourself. And men, have self-control. If Davido get self-control, he no go see himself for where he no know. Nobody go dey drag am. If he no respect himself, if he zip up in trouser. But hey, it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Anybody wey know Ayo, make una advise Ayo, make she pack herself well. Go do DNA with all that guys wey dey grand. All that guys that were around her at that time, wey she dey bench at that time. Make she go do DNA with them. Man wey no marry you don inherit him name. As how? Odima. Thanks everybody and have a wonderful day. I will see all of you in the evening. I will see you in the evening. Have a wonderful day. Bye.